Okay.
Okay, so as you see, I already tried to use my hand to put the screw into the hole nicely, but not too tight, because it helps you easily to install the other three. So this side we have two, and the other side, come here. We also have two holes. So you need to install the screws here. Okay. So okay, let's come back. So if you have the auto screwdrivers, it will save a lot of strength for you. You see, it's not too difficult to install it. Okay. Okay, so now we already installed the chair successfully, so it should be tight with the motion seater already. Okay, and then there's a holder underneath here. It's like a real car. It helps to move the chair to backward. So this will help you to find the holes, screw holes here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to put all these 6 with this holder later. So before doing that, it's better to install the paddle on this station first. Otherwise, you need to go underneath to screw it, so it makes it more difficult. And also, please come here close. So you will find the paddle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 holes. So this also helps you to find the right holes on the pedal. So we usually screw this 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can find the holes nicely. So as you see, now we only need to screw from 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then that's it. So the pedal will be tight enough on the pedal plate. Okay. So let me help find the screws here. So we have 4. And I need to change the right size. So it's better to prepare all different sizes. So now I only need to do that. Not too tight, just a little bit, because it's easy to help to install the others. Okay, not too tight. Okay, so it should be fixed. So now I just screw tighter in one time. Okay, so now the paddle is already fixed on the plate. Okay, it should be tight enough. Okay, so next step. Let's go here. As I introduced before, so now I need to put this part onto here. Okay, so just like this. Okay, so that's why I said maybe you need to find another guy to help you each other. Okay, so but it's not too difficult. Just need some energies. Okay, so I just try to use my feet to pull the pedal to save some works. And sometimes we need a little bit move to easily help to let the screw go inside. Okay? Okay, so inside, in the inner side, these three, we need to screw it manually because my auto screwdriver cannot reach there. So I need to prepare this kind of screw tools. It's a bench or wrench, I don't know. To use it to fasten it. Okay. So these three in the inner side, you need to find the wrench to install it. Okay. Okay, so these three, okay. So the outside, maybe we can find all the screws to do it easily. Okay, so now you can release your foot because it should be installed good enough. But we need to make sure everything good. So we have another four holes here. So try to find another 4 screws to install it. Remember, not too tight. Okay, the first round not too tight. It helps easily to have some tolerance to move a little bit to let the screws inside the hole. Okay, so all these 4, we can use the auto tools. You can reach that easily. Okay, so now it should be strong enough, this part, okay? And then, the next step, we need to install this, the frame, okay? Okay, so the camera, please come here. Okay, you need to mention that you need to release these screws before installation. So you need to take this screw out. When you receive the package, I already put this screw onto here. So you need to release this part before you install this, okay? Release this and to install this because we need to do that. As you see, there's a hole here, so we need to put onto this hole here. Can you see that? Kind of done. Okay, and then just put the screws that you release. Just put it inside here. Okay, and then use the manual tools. This size we call the number 6. Yeah, I'm not sure you can find exactly the same or not, but try to find the right size. Okay, like this. Okay, so now the frame is installed on it, but it's not strong enough. So there's another 4. Total is 8, but we usually need to install with 3 or 4 screws. Then it will be good enough. Okay, so now I have 4, so we just put into here. 1, and 2, and 3, okay, last one, 4. So it should be good enough. So use the auto tools. Okay, that's it. It's almost done. So as you see, the frames now stick with the chair and the motion center already. Okay. And one last thing is to put the steering wheel. Put the steering wheel with the frame. So as you see, there's a hole here. So we just put into this hole. Okay. And you see there's also a screw hole here. So later I will show you how to install it, because it's in the side, so it's not easy to install with the auto. Okay, so camera, please come here. So when I put the pedal onto here, you will find there's a screw hole here in this part here, in this part. See this hole? So we need to find the right size screws. Usually it's almost the same size. To install here. Okay, by the way, let me introduce you. If you want to change some angles, we have extra hole here. So if your customer is most for kids, maybe you need to tilt down a little bit, but we usually use in the parallel standard angle here. Okay. Then here's my auto. Okay. Okay, so now it's fixed. And in the inner side there's one more screw, and this screw is smaller. It's a little bit smaller, so you need to find, we call the number 3, I think. Number 3 size to install it. Okay, like this size. So you see the holes here. Maybe I turn on the flash. Then you will see the holes here. So we need to install one more screw here to just in case. Now I just want to make sure you find the right holes here, because now it's not really easy to install it. That's what I talked about. So right now I'm trying to release these screws a little bit, because not too tight. This will help me easy to have some tolerance to adjust. Okay, so I have some tolerance already. Then okay, please come this way. So now maybe I have some tolerance to put the screws inside. Okay, it's better. This angle is good for auto tools, but we usually use manual. Okay. 2 more rounds should be fine. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Okay, it's good. And then let's turn back to fasten the screw here. Okay. Okay, so now it takes about how many minutes? So totally we spend about 20 minutes to install the driving frames. It's a new seater here. And the one last thing is try to manage all the cables nicely. Good. And the frames, have some holes here, so we can find some strip to fix to manage the cables, the bloody cables nicely. So for us, we will find this kind of string from here, and then try to manage the cables nicely. Maybe like for me, maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do that. Okay. And then move into it. See, the cable should be managed nicely. One more string. And this is the power adapter, the power for driving wheels. So make sure the power cables connect well always. And the other cable is a USB cable. So I also give you another USB cable extension. So try to make sure all the cables connect well. Okay. Sometimes you lose the driving power because maybe the adapter, the cable just fall off, or the USB cable just fall off. So you can try to check from this part. Okay. Okay. So that's all the videos. Teach you how to install the chair. Okay. Thank you. Take care.